So a few days ago, I've posted a poll on my Instagram story where I've asked people to let me know what are the foods that are usually asked by our elders to avoid during pregnancy. Almost in that 31 responses, I have mentioned that pineapple was asked to be avoided by their elders. So is it really true that pineapple is dangerous? Yes, pineapple is rich in vitamin C, so consuming that in large quantities may actually lead to diarrhea, vomiting, abdominal pain. It can also induce menstruation. So, this is because eating pineapple can lead to sharp uterine contractions, which in turn can result in a miscarriage or abortion. So, pineapple contains bromelain, which can soften the cervix and could result in early labor. So it also increases the body temperature, fluctuating the BP. It can result in low BP and it can also cause abortions or premature births. So the next maximum response that I have received is for papaya, and it is one of those fruits that are not advisable for the pregnant ladies. So while papayas are rich in macronutrients, vitamins which are essential for our body along with vitamin C, it also can cause our body's temperature to shoot up very drastically, which is not good during pregnancy. And it's rich also in latex, which can lead to uterine contractions, bleeding, and sometimes even miscarriages, abortions. So raw papaya contains a lot of this chemical substance called papain, which is responsible for the uterine contractions. So this chemical usually restricts the fetal growth and not good for the development of the fetus. So it is best to avoid papaya, especially the raw papaya, during the early days or in the last stages of pregnancy.
Few of them asked me, like, are drumstick and drumstick leaves not good? That's a myth, Andy. Drumstick and drumstick leaves are really healthy. They are rich in iron, they are rich in zinc, and they are rich in vitamin B, B6, B12, which is very important for the development of the baby, as well as it's also important for the mother. So yeah, do not avoid. It's just like taking iron supplements. How important is taking iron supplements? The same anti drumsticks kuda. But if you are skeptical of not having because your elders are asking you, you can just have it maybe once a week. It doesn't cause any harm. Do not at all have any alcohol. Do not have soda or beverage drinks like Coca-Cola, Thumbs Up, anything that's not safe. Is it not safe to have capsicum? Capsicum, you can have it. That's a myth. Please don't skip capsicum. And then few of them also asked me, can we have street food, especially pani puri? Yeah, eating outside is not safe because it might be polluted. It might be contaminated with different stuff, like they use their hands and bare hands and everything. So if you are so much craving to have pani puri, just get the packet from the bakeries, get the pani puri masala and have it at home, like homemade pani puri. It might not taste the same. And then a few of them also asked me if we can have pizzas because it's made of maida. It's not at all good. It's not healthy. But just in case, like if you are craving so much, maybe you can have twice in your entire pregnancy. So yeah, and immediately after having pizza, also do not forget to have warm or lukewarm water, which actually digest the maida easily.
Set of questions that I received are, can I eat fish? Yes, it's good. Do not overeat. However, have the fish that you're well aware of. Usually pregnant women are asked to avoid consuming large fish since a few of them contain high mercury levels. Can I eat brinjal? Yeah, eggplant or brinjal is considered to be the best food for treating various premenstrual disorders. But anyways, few gynacs ask you to avoid if you had past complications or allergies with brinjal. Can I drink milk without boiling? No, please always boil the milk before drinking it.
Can I consume sesame seeds? So, in olden days, dry sesame seeds were actually used as a medicine to stimulate the uterine muscles, which in fact ejected the fertilized ovum or in fact caused abortions. So, it generates heat in our body. Usually, they ask pregnant women to avoid the intake of sesame seeds during the first 3 to 4 months of pregnancy because of its high nature of heat. What nuts should I consume during pregnancy? You can consume all nuts provided you're not allergic to any of them. Can I have Ajinomoto? No, Ajinomoto is not at all good for health. It actually affects the development of the baby. And not only for pregnant ladies, even for common people, Ajinomoto is not at all healthy. It contains monosodium glutamate, which affects the nervous system, in fact. Can I have fennel seeds? Yeah, fennel seeds or somp are actually advised if you want to reduce bloating. When there's a loss of water or amniotic fluid begins to fall down in pregnant ladies, consumption of somp or somp water actually increases the amniotic fluid, which also nourishes the growing fetus and it also keeps it safe from infections. I'm concerned about putting on weight. Any tips to keep in mind? No, I'm not sure if you're asking this question in general or during pregnancy. But however, pregnancy is not the ideal time to experiment with diets or restrict the number of calories that you consume. So, not sure of the question. So I'm not able to have stomach full, but my elders are behind me saying a pregnant woman needs to eat for two. Any tips? So this is one of the most common things a pregnant lady usually hears. So, but it is actually a myth. But that doesn't mean you overeat in the three heavy meals. And since your stomach is full, not taking nuts or fruits is not at all right. In fact, every food that we eat, it has its share of nutrients that are needed. So have 5 to 6 meals throughout the day, which are full of proteins, good fats, and complex carbohydrates. Avoid caffeine completely during pregnancy. Caffeine has antioxidants and immunity boosting properties. In tea, having ginger or masala chai actually can help you ease bloating or nausea in pregnant women. Usually, you can have once or at the max twice each day, and the limit is the small steel Indian chai glass that we all have at home. Drinking more than that can actually cause gut issues, so it's important you maintain what you drink. Any balanced diet that I should follow when pregnant? So see to it that you in a day you include the kind of carbs, grains you regularly have, then proteins either veg or non-veg according to your preferences. Then you can have dairy in the form of milk, buttermilk or curd. Then 4 servings of different vegetables, and in entire week different vegetables. So and then 2 to 4 servings of fruit. Okay, next. Eating saffron makes the baby skin fairer. True or false? Okay. Saffron, it's all about genes and DNA, please. Anyways, even if we let our elders know that saffron doesn't work, they won't be in a mood to listen. But good news is that saffron contains chemicals that might actually alter the mood. It decreases the nervous disorders that anybody or the baby has. It decreases swelling and it also acts like antioxidants, not at least for baby's exterior skin tone. You can have it for the overall healthy being of the baby. Also, it should be very carefully consumed as it causes heat in the body. In a week, having maybe 2 to 3 times, and in each consumption not more than 3 strands, or if you can wait, maybe 1 gram is the limit to have saffron. పుల్లటి ఐటమ్స్ తింటే జలుబు చేస్తుందా? No, sour foods won't cause a pregnant woman to catch a flu or cold. Can I eat amla? Yes, amla or gooseberries are very rich in dietary fiber. They are rich in copper. They are rich in manganese, potassium, especially vitamin C, vitamin B. And in this, folic acid is important in pregnancy. So it also helps to cure nausea and it balances hormones during pregnancy. Vitamin C in amla is actually necessary for boosting the immunity during pregnancy. Then vitamin B is required to grow a baby's bones, muscles, and nerves. So, although all these are gooseberry benefits, amla is usually asked to be avoided since excess consumption without a doctor's consultation could actually lead or it has side effects. Amla may induce bleeding during pregnancy because, and it also depends on the previous history or the medical condition of the mother. Hence it always should be consumed after a doctor's consultation, and women having symptoms of cold or cough should avoid eating gooseberry in pregnancy because it is a cold potency fruit or vegetable. So many have the opinion that consuming too much of amla can also darken or give black spots to the baby. It's not true. It gives the baby immunity to fight infections. And next, I heard taking iron causes to give dark skinned babies. Should I stop taking iron tablets? Absolutely false. Skin tone is again based on genes and DNA, not on the food you consume. If you are suffering from severe constipation, you have bowel issues, talk to your doctor about taking iron in another form, like having iron rich food. But iron is very important. If not tablet, it should be definitely consumed in another way, maybe iron rich food that I said. But never ever listen to anyone who asks you not to take iron tablets or iron supplements or iron rich foods. Iron deficiency can in fact lead to premature deliveries, nervous disorders, or it can cause anemic in both the mom and kid. Mother's health can deteriorate and it might also lead to depression. Can I eat chicken during pregnancy? Chicken also generates heat. It generates heat in the body. If your body type is heat, then you might have observed that having chicken around your period dates prepones your period, and that's because it also has heat generating properties like sesame seeds or nubulu. So if you are pregnant, it can cause abortions. It can cause you to bleed if you are heat body. So it's not good to have it in the first and third trimester if your body type again is heat, and substitute these with cooler and lighter options such as broccoli, carrots, then spinach, cucumber, melons like watermelon, muskmelon or anything, lemon and sabja seeds, etc. So yeah, that's a wrap for our foods to avoid during pregnancy session. And yeah, I've already posted this in my story, Instagram story, maybe twice until now because of the number of DMs that I received. And out of these, the maximum questions or common questions I've answered right now. And still, if you have any other questions, feel free to DM me in my Instagram, anu605. Yeah, thank you all for patiently listening, and bye.